Welcome back to the channel. This is your 3 easy steps for getting entered for a chance to win this CTSV wagon and $20,000 cash. Step 1, go to 1320v.com. Step 2, browse over 200 items on our website: shirts, hats, stickers, 1320 Street Shine. Step 3, check out like you always do and you're automatically entered to win. And right now through November 9th is 3 entries for every dollar you spend on 1320v.com to get entered to win that car and the cash. 19,000 original miles, LSA supercharged 556 horsepower wagon, one of 59 in white. It could be yours with 20 grand. Start shopping now.
What is up, 1320 fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to GLD, aka Great Lakes Dragaway, for the Wisconsin Outlaw Stick Shift Challenge. Now, there's a bunch of stick shift cars on the property. Some of them are 6-second capable, 6-7 proven. Some of them are the fastest stick shift cars literally on the planet. And they are all battling it out for about $19,000 in total. The #1 guy in the fast class gets 15 grand in cash. They ran a couple qualifiers last night. They're running 2 more qualifiers today, and then we're getting into eliminations in a little bit. They're breaking it up in 2 different classes. We've got street stick, and then we got outlaw stick. So it'll be half the cars in one, half the cars in the other. There's a lot of money on the line, and there's a lot of fast cars here. With that being said, we're gonna go around and talk to a couple drivers and take you guys to the qualifying action here in a little bit. All right, guys, there's a handful, just a handful of 6-second capable cars on the property this weekend. And Speedy Petey's C6 Corvette behind me is one of them. I think he's done a 699 before. Now, during testing, I think he broke all of the crank bolts for the flywheel. I believe that's what he did. Very impressive. So he worked on it all last night. They just got it back together. They haven't started it yet, but I'm here to check in with them and see if they can get this thing started here in the next couple of minutes. For a few minutes?
Sure. Running around like a madman right now.
I know. Okay, so you broke this thing yesterday during testing. What exactly did you do?
We broke it actually Thursday, and we got here, woke up Friday and had no idea it was broken. We went to do a 2-step check and it just clunked out. We had no idea.
Okay.
I had no pedal pressure. Couldn't figure it out. Jake put it on the lift and he's like, I think the flywheel bolt backed out. That's all we thought it was. So we were gonna pull it apart, pull the flywheel off, every single one of them hit the ground. Every single one sheared off.
Every single flywheel bolt?
Yeah, they're over here. I can show you.
Was it 6 of them?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, so all of them sheared off. Sean Madden was on his way up here from Louisiana. He had a spare clutch, spare flywheel. That's what's in here. So
very nice.
He got here at 3 a.m. and we started putting it in at like 6.
Gotcha. And you guys just started up a couple minutes ago.
Started up. It's good. Everything seems to be happy. See what happens. So.
Okay. Remind me of the setup on the Corvette. What are we looking at?
Last time we talked, it was a little different, but now it's a Noonan 427. So it's all billet everything. TR6060 IRS car still in the rear.
Oh, and you did 699 in Texas, that
699
right?
at 199. Yeah. It blew up at like 1,000 feet. We torched the head. We're good now. We didn't have solid heads. Now we do. So that wasn't even really turned up too much. So we have a lot left in it. So
do you have any pie in the sky goals for this weekend, or you just want to go rounds?
I want to go 680s.
Okay.
The track's there.
680s and 200 plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm hoping. I mean, my fastest is 212. I'd like to beat that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys got the car turned around so quick.
Yeah.
We'll see if they're in qualifying. Good luck, man.
Appreciate it.
Behind me is a Camaro that you guys, if you guys watch our videos, I'm sure you've seen before. It is called the Grubworm. And the Grubworm is one of the quickest and fastest H-pattern stick shift cars on the planet. I think the quickest he's ever done is a 661, and that actually locked in the record for over a year. So over a year, this guy owned the H-pattern stick shift record until Nick Coleman broke the record at a 649 just a couple weeks ago. But he is back. He's got a new setup. A couple things changed on the car since last time we saw him. We're gonna go check in with Grubworm and see what they're planning on doing this weekend. How we doing today?
Doing good. How you doing?
Not bad. I heard you off the trailer. You did a 683 in qualifying yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was, are you still #1 qualifier after the first 2 rounds?
Yeah, right now. I think number 2 is maybe Shane, 720, 718.
So you're the only one in the 6s right now?
Right now, yeah.
Gotcha. Run through the setup on the car. Since last time we saw it, what has changed, or what's the same? What are we looking at?
The car itself's mostly all the same engine combo, same turbo, same everything. We've been running for years, really.
Small block Chevy still?
Yeah, it's the bow tie block, same engine that set the record, you know, a couple of years ago before Nick just grabbed it. But transmission, we changed from G-Force gear set T56 to a PPG. So basically the difference is we went from a 271 first to a 243 first.
Okay.
So it made it much higher speeded in first gear. So first gear stretches way out there now.
Okay.
When you know, watch the car, it's like, man, is it ever going to shift?
When are you grabbing second gear now?
It's probably like a little over 2 seconds in, you know, so it's more like an automatic car, you know, how they gear them, you know, super high, people 400 turbos doing
Gotcha.
second gear launches and stuff.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad to see you out here. I know you haven't been feeling the best recently, but hopefully you can get out there and shift this thing. And are you still going to do qualifier 3 and 4, even though you're #1 right now?
Yeah, we're experimenting with a few other things, not stuff that's really going to make it go faster, but just some theories that we have for shifting strategies.
Okay.
So we're going to try some of that.
Okay. Well, we'll see if you can improve on your 683.
Yeah,
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right, we got our buddy with the Super here. He did an 821 yesterday, personal best on the car. He's trying to go in the 7s today, so let's see what he's got. All right, guys, we're kicking off the 3rd round of qualifying right now. First pair up here, we got, it looks like an all-wheel drive Honda Civic, left lane, then our guy in the Supra in the right lane. Let's see if he can get his 7-second pass. We got an 847 for the .790, first 7-second pass for that S2000. Hell yeah. Up next, we got the Grubworm. I think he was trying to try something on that one, see if it would hold. Didn't, but he's still #1 qualifier with that 683 he put in yesterday.
And the 93 Mustang stood on its tail.
All right, the Mustang just did an 830 on the bumper. That's pretty crazy. And an 823 for the right lane. All right, up next we got Speedy Petey in the right lane with his Corvette, and we got a CTS-V with a wild setup in the left lane. 7.8. It looked like his rear end a little bit. Now, it wasn't a 6-second pass like I know he wants, but at least he got A to B pretty well, A to B in there. We got something to work on now. All right, that is going to do it for round 3 of qualifying. Grubworm is still #1 qualifier with a 6.83 that he turned in yesterday. And a couple more cars need to get a little quicker so we can have pretty competitive eliminations here. Good?
We're good.
A to B? A-ish to B-ish?
Something happened in 4th, but I got it to the end of the track, went through all the gears, and it's still good. So I think if strain gauge activated again,
Okay.
it just kind of cut all the power.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, 150 1/4 is not where we want to be, but
Hey, I'd say a 780 after doing all the stuff you just did, not terrible.
so
So
now
you
we got
gonna
something to work off of.
adjust the clutch at all, or is it all tuned stuff?
Clutch is fine. It's something in the strain gauge. We had an issue last night too, where the strain gauge just activated and I wasn't pulling on it
You weren't
yet.
touching it or anything?
Correct. So something's messing the signal.
Gotcha.
So he'll work on that. We got Richard from Haul Tech here too, so they'll figure it out.
How much longer till Q4?
There's a decent amount of classes that still have to run, so I'd guess at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like
All
that.
right.
So
Well,
I know we're gonna do E1 probably like 5:36.
Okay.
So we got some time. So
Glad to see it did well-ish.
appreciate it. The power wheel got me. I didn't expect that.
Hang on, you came over with some updates. What now? You're now what?
I have the fastest manually shifted Honda S2000 in the world.
And you learned that from Facebook.
Yep, Stick Shift Elite just posted it up. With it going that fast, it's the fastest manual stick shift S2000. Well, hell, I'm saying manual stick shift. I'm geek. Dude, I've got the fastest manually shifted
S2000 in the world.
That's nuts.
That's a really cool sentence to say, isn't it?
That's nuts. And I thought it was slow. I was like, what'd that run at? 850? Dude. That is freaking awesome. Here we go. We're going 850s today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's send it.
750s.
750s. That's right. Listen. Oh, God. Why not?
Nick, what's the situation? What are we doing?
Well, I've had a really bad weekend. I knocked the rods out of my truck. I knocked the rods out of this truck. I don't want to quit racing, and I don't want her to stop racing, so that motor's more comparable to fit in this truck than it is that truck, so we might as well keep racing this truck.
And she's going to keep racing?
She's going to keep racing.
Hell yeah.
So hopefully we can get a finish.
Some serious excitement over here in the Coleman Customs pit area. So, like Nick said, he broke his truck yesterday. She broke her truck today. And they got a motor right here they're going to put in her truck so she can keep racing. This is extreme. And they have maybe an hour, maybe less than an hour till Q4. We'll see if they get it done. All right, first pair for qualifier number 4. We got the silver C6 in the left lane and the Evo in the right lane. Let's see what they can get for this last chance qualifier.
God dang. 782, 867.
He's going for 6s. But 782 will be all he can get out of it. Up next, we have the Supra and the S2000. World's fastest stick shift S2000.
Oh, damn. Oh, man.
All right, the S2000 did a wheelie, then it came down, and then I think it broke the fender, and that flapped off. Still did an 871. It's not the 7 they did the last round, but all right, now they got to clean some stuff up.
All right, well, there it is. That's pieces of the car.
Reminder, guys, Grubworm in the right lane is our #1 qualifier right now with a 683.
we got? What we got? What we got? I can't see. 674. 729.
Grubworm just did a 674. Reset the number one qualifier. He is now previous number one qualifier status by an entire 10. He is way out on the field right now. Some of these guys need to get their stuff together, put some 6s on the board. Now we got a couple all-wheel drive Hondas rolling up here. These things move out pretty damn good. Right lane gets an 8:19 at 168. Not bad. Oh, baby.
793 to a 814.
Speedy Petey with a 793, not exactly what he's looking for. That is a 6-second capable car. That's closer to what he wants. Let's see what he does in eliminations. Oh, Dash got a couple more 7s.
$775 to a 1003.
775 for left lane. That is his new personal best. That is impressive out of that thing. Front wheel drive only. All right, behind me in the lanes is a white C6 Corvette called Betty White. Now the car's been around for a little bit, but it has a brand new setup in it, and they just plumbed it for fuel last night here at the track. The car was not done when they brought it here, but they've been working on it for the past 2 days or whatever it's been, and it's here in the lanes. I've yet to see it do a qualifier. This is the last qualifier it can do. They might just like maybe break the beams or just putt down the track just to get one qualifier so they can make the race. But still, they got to get it running and working and racing by I think 6 p.m. tonight if they even do that. So I'm not sure what they're doing up here, but the car might make it. So the Betty White C6 did what I thought it was going to do. It just went up there, broke the beams under its own power, and he's now into elimination. So they continue to work on the car, hopefully get it race ready in the next couple hours before they start eliminations round 1. So that's going to do it for qualifying. Now they're going to set the ladders. Everybody's going to work on their cars, and then in a little bit we're going to see who's racing who, and take you guys to the eliminations here in a little bit. So you decided to set the PB, or not the PB, the number 1 qualifier a 10th lower just because you could. I figured you'd go slower just because it was hotter and the track wouldn't be as good, but you went faster.
Yeah, I let off like 300 feet early.
Really? So it even have, I was about to say, what did you do?
Nah, it's pretty much the same tune as last night. I mean, we actually took a little bit out of it down low because the first pass today we spun about 60 foot out.
Gotcha.
So I really don't know why it went faster, but you know, I guess it's a good thing.
Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. But you're still number 1 qualifier by far. I don't even know if anybody else got in the 6s for qualifying.
I don't know who was behind me, but Shane, the guy that we were, went down the track with that pass, he went a 7:08. No, he didn't go 7:08. 7:29. Yeah. Shane's number 2 as far as I know.
That's a silver.
Yeah, the Trans Am.
Gotcha. Well, congrats on number 1 qualifier. Let's see what you do in eliminations, man.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, they have divvied up the classes. All the stick cars are getting in the lanes right now. We have 12 cars for the fast class and 9 cars for the slow class. and the cutoff was 8:30. So if you did quicker than 8:30, you're in the fast class. Slower than 8:30, you're in the slow class. Now, getting cars in the lanes, getting them paired up. I'm not sure who's racing who just yet, but we should be going to elimination action here in a couple minutes. The truck is not done. However, she did happen to pull the by, lucky duck on her, and she's gonna make it to the next round as long as they get the engine in and running and everything by the next round. So she should be good. I'm not sure about Betty White. Last I knew they were still trying to tune the car and make it work and everything. Not sure if they're gonna make it to the lanes, but we will see. That being said, let's take you guys to the racing action right now. All right, guys, this is Eliminations. This is the first pair of Outlaw coming at you. Anything can happen at any given race. It looks like Trans Am got out of it. Beat out the Trans Am at the last second, it looks like. Right, up next, we got this teal box body going against the fastest stick shift S2000 in the world. Right lane wins with a 758 at 190, and it looked like a belt came off on his car. That's still one. Hell yeah, moving on to the next round.
You are not catching that, and that's going to put him right in Grubworm territory. Holy shit.
678 at 204 for the silver C6. Damn! That is almost, that would have almost put him at #1 qualifier. Damn, all right. He's a contender for sure. And then we got Speedy Petey going up against the all-wheel drive yellow or gold Civic. Civic takes it with an 812. This is stick shift racing. Anything can happen any given race. Speedy Petey looked like he died at the line or something bad happened, spun at the line. That's racing. Civic moves on. Now we got the Evo versus Gray Box Body is a supercharger car, which is kind of rare for stick shift.
Jesus, dude.
The Evo takes it with a 791 to an 807. That was a damn good race, but Evo takes home the All right, up up next, we got Grubworm in the right lane. Like I said, he's like the second fastest stick shift car in the world with a 661. And in the left lane, we got Betty White. This car, like you saw, was struggling to idle last time we saw it up here. And it's got all the body panels, and we'll see what it can do. But he's going up against the number 1 qualifier, so it'll be pretty tough to beat.
Grubworm's going to send him packing.
Grubworm with a 673. That's the quickest pass we've seen today. And Betty White with a 905. It sounded like he was on traction control and all that stuff. Like I said, they just got the car together, so 905 honestly isn't that bad. All right, moving on to the slower class, which is street stick. So we got a Civic in the left lane and on shirt. Oh, this might be the buy run actually for this class. We got a buy run for the street class. It is the crazier one. Hold the buy so he gets the buy.
Out of the Milwaukee area.
I don't know if he's going to go under power or just break the beam.
We're just running a single.
All right, we've got our first pair of street class, which is a Cobra in the right lane. And a CTSV V1 in the left. Not sure what happened to the V there, but he tried to get up on the chip and it just kind of died 2 times. Mustang got lucky. He didn't even make that good of a pass, but he gets to move on to the next round because that's racing. Oh no.
Hey guys, no, hold on.
All right, coming up, we have our last and final pair of first round for both classes of stick shift. We have this Honda Civic in the left lane against the 500 in the right lane. That's going to do it for first round. A couple cars broke, a couple upsets, and now we have 2 cars in the 6s, which is awesome. So we're going to go check in with a couple of the drivers and then take you guys to the second round here in a little bit. Did you just go faster right there than you did during qualifying?
By 100.
By 100th?
Yeah.
Was that the exact same tune-up and everything?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Okay. So are you going to change anything at all or just kind of leave it alone?
Just leave it alone.
Okay.
Until we run Josh Manning. I don't know what the ladder looks like, but did you see what he just ran?
Yeah, I was like, he would have qualified real close to number 1 right there. It would have been close. Yeah.
If I run him, I may have to use the magic button.
How much is on the magic button?
Well, it could be anywhere from about 15 to 30. So.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, all of it.
Well, congrats on the good pass. Good luck next round, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, we're going to check on the progress on the purple truck, see how they're doing. They were putting the motor in last we checked. All right, Nick, progress report, where are we looking at?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Damn, you guys are quick. What was the differences between the engines, the one you pulled out in this one?
The other one was very, very combobulated. Like, there was nothing special about any of that.
Okay.
This one's a 408 with all good everything.
All good
And
everything.
half-inch head studs.
Gotcha.
Big difference.
We're going to check in with the Silver C6 because he did something pretty amazing. He's the only other car to do a 6 on the property. Pretty freaking cool. You can't do that and have me not come talk to you. All right, that was cool as hell. With a 78?
678, 204.
Gotcha. Is that PB? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. By a lot?
First 6.
Real?
Yeah. So,
Deep into the 6s.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Well, look over your tune, make the changes. We'll see you up in the
I
lanes the
appreciate
next
you
round,
very much, man. Thank you, man. Take care.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, I just remembered because the other guys told me earlier that was the Corvette record right there.
Okay.
The guys over there were like, that was the Corvette stick record, period.
So I know Ron said C6, so okay.
Yeah,
So-
everybody said that was Corvette record, period.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, fastest stick shift Corvette in the world.
Badass.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
That's a pretty cool thing
that's
to say,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
She's laughing like that's actually really cool. Yeah.
Super cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, the engine started. That's great, but they just called stick shift to the lane. So unless they get that figured out real quick enough to make passes, it's going to be for nothing, which kind of sucks. Hopefully they can at least make it to the lanes and get a pass out of it, but we'll see. That stick shift in the lanes, that's them working on the car. So we'll see. This is the first pair of second round. This is the fast guys right here. Now the Supra, I think he did like an 18 or an 820 for qualifying, but he won last round because it's stick shift and anything can happen on any given race. So we'll see what happens right here. Again, S2000, fastest S2000 stick car in the world as of today. Pretty cool. First pair going down right now. What the hell? Oh my God. That Supra is getting lucky, but it's better to be lucky than fast, I guess. Damn, he's going. All right, so the street car Supra making on to the third round. I think there's only a few cars left in this class after this round. Up next, we got Grubworm in the right lane to go up against the Evo in the left lane. This is a boosted performance built Evo, so it's a bad bitch.
Jesus, dude.
Grubworm puts up another 6.7. This one's a 6.72. Moving on to the final or semi-final round, I think, in this class. Congrats to him. All right, we got the all-wheel drive Civic in the right lane against the world's quickest stick shift Corvette. Period. This one right here, 768. cannot remember the last time I saw this many upsets with racing. 785 for the Civic, good for him. But Corvette just went, bad things happen right now. There's been a lot of upsets, a lot of guys get broke, but a lot of records get broken too. So there's a lot of cool shit going on. This ended up being a pretty entertaining race since there's only like 22 racers. All right, I think that's going to do it for the fast guys, and I think the slower class, the street stick, is coming up right now. I think I see GT500, ZR1. I see a few cars back there in the lanes. Well, I gotta say I'm pretty damn shocked right now. The purple truck that just started in the lanes, or just started in the pits, is getting pushed up to the water box right now. I have no idea if the car runs under its own power or drives or anything. I'm guessing it's gonna do a burnout or at least take the tree. And I think they're racing a GT500, so we'll see what she's got. Truck can do a burnout. It sounded good too.
Oh, dang it.
I don't even care that the truck didn't win. The fact that they got a new motor put in, and they got it up here and it ran and it made it pass, I'm impressed. I don't care how they think about it. I think that was pretty badass that they were even able to do that. All right, next pair. We got the gray ZR1 going up against the black Shelby. Let's see what they got here. That's going to do it for both classes of stick shift. I think we're into the semifinals for both. Damn. So moving right along, we've got some badass cars left and some upsets left. So try coming at you. So I found out why the S2000 made like a violent pull to the left while he was racing and he lost.
It looks like he popped a tire. He picked up like a rivet or something apparently during the burnout or something, and his tire went flat on him. That's why the car went all violent and everything.
That was just one of several of the upsets we saw that round. Just stick shift racing is the most entertaining racing because anybody could win on any given day. I stand by that. It's pretty entertaining to watch, to be quite honest. Grubworm is still in. He's to the 72, which he's going a little quicker every single time. So he's still locked in. He's still doing good. We got a couple more racers that are pretty damn fast, still rocking. So we'll see what they got for next round. All right, I'm not sure how many cars we have left in the fast class, but one of the cars we have left is this all-wheel drive gold or yellowish, I don't know exactly what it is, Honda hatch. I think it's all-wheel drive. I'm gonna try to find the owner driver, see if I can get a rundown on it.
How you doing, man?
Hello.
How you
Is
doing?
this your car?
This is my car.
I'm Fred.
Nice to meet you, Fred.
Good to meet you. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Yep.
Give me a rundown on the hatch. What do we look? Is it all-wheel drive?
This is an all-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yep.
And then what's the setup of the? What are we looking at there?
The setup here, we have a 2.0 liter aluminum rod motor. We got a K20 block, K24 head, TSX head. Okay. The 4-piston head. We have a Remy block. We have an 8385. Next gen turbo on it.
What's your best ET in the car ever?
Best ET ever would be a 760 at 186.
760, okay.
760.
All right, do you have any idea who you're racing next round?
I'm supposed to be racing the Supra right here, actually.
Oh, the Supra, okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Is there anything else we should know about the, how much power does it make?
So right now we're like around 1300, 1350.
Okay.
With the new turbo, I'm assuming we're probably at around the same, maybe.
Okay. Just a little more efficiently?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
It's working very nicely.
Gotcha. Well, good luck to you. We'll see you next round,
Thank you, man.
This thing is like the little Supra that could over here because he's beaten both of his opponents. Both of them out-qualified him, and both of them messed up. So he's moving on to like third round right now.
Yeah, well, that's the whole problem. That's why.
Are you lucky or good?
Lucky.
Okay, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, right?
I will take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on to third round. Who are you gonna upset this time?
I'm with your boy Perez.
Oh no! Okay. All right. I can't even say anything because like you've beat the last two guys out of for whatever reason.
Yeah. Well, that's luck. I'll take it. This car's consistent. I wish I could turn it up a little bit more. The wastegate issue is still around, so.
So you're at the limit right now.
Yeah. Every pass it actually loses a little bit more. So I'm down to like 35 pounds of boost.
I think at least you just accept. You can't. It's not like you're gonna overthink and mess up the pass. You're just like, this is all it's got.
Yep.
Every time.
It's stick shift racing.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Dude, that's been proven.
Yeah.
Not just you, but there's been other upsets, other weird things. Yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah, that's a 730 car, 720 car, and then a 750 car. 840s. Anything can happen. So, yeah.
Well, good luck next year, boss.
Thanks, man.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. This is the semifinals for Outlaw Stick. We got the Black Super going up against the gold all-wheel drive Civic. And whoever wins that goes up against Jonathan Atkins and Grubworm in the final. Was a race. 791 for the Civic. It sounded like he kind of broke up and got out of it on the top end, but he held out, and he is going up against Grubworm in the final. Speaking of Grubworm, he's right here. Let's see what he does to lock in lane choice for the final. I think that means he does not get lane choice, which kind of sucks. That's all I really came up here for. But he's still the faster car overall, so that Civic's going to have a tall order in the finals. We'll see what he can do. All right, this is Street Stick. Slower class right here. So the Honda is moving on to the final, and the other car in the slower class that's going into the final is the Cyber Gray ZR1. He opted not to take his buy run, so we will just see him in the finals. And then that also means we have the Gold Civic going up against the Grubworm in the final. We'll see how that pans out. Congratulations, making it to the finals.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Super stoked. I'm super happy right now. Cars staying together.
Okay.
You know, Richard from Haltech, he's been coming over, check the car.
Nice.
Everything's doing very good.
Nice. No issues, no hiccups, no missed gears, no nothing?
In fourth gear right now, I did get a hiccup.
Uh-oh.
I did. I got a little sputter, but it kicked right back in.
Gotcha.
But we looked at everything. Everything seems fine. So I'm just going to send it again. I did my little empty out my water, charge the battery, and...
Pack to shoot. You're good to go?
Pack to shoot, ready to go.
You going to turn it up anymore, or is this pretty much it?
We'll see. Richard's on his way right now, so I'm going to ask him to turn it up, at least maybe in third and fourth. Why not?
Okay. Well, make your little adjustments, and we'll see you in the lanes, man.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah. All right, behind me we have the Stick Shift Outlaw Final. One of these guys is going home with $15,000, and the runner-up gets $2,000. And then I believe it's $1,500 to the winner of the slower class and $500 to the runner-up for there, but 15 grand. Either Grubworm or the Civic is getting 15 grand. That's wild. And the other guy's getting 2 grand. All-wheel drive, 1,300 horsepower K-swap Civic. Going up against a $2,000 2,000 plus horsepower Grubworm, and it's a legend. See what we got. Should be a good final. Not see that coming. Holy shit. He just won, that Civic just won $15,000, my guy. Holy shit. Oh man. This has been an exciting day. There was not a lot of cars that came out to the event, but goddamn, they put on a fucking show. This has been a great day of racing. Now we got the final for the street stick class, which is this Civic versus the Cyber Gray. Cyber Gray? I think it's Cyber Gray ZR1, C6 ZR1. The Civics just cleaned house. Hondas go undefeated in gold stick classes. That is, oh my God. That gold one just won $15,000. Oh my God, that is wild. That was an exciting day of racing. That was so much fun. Hell yeah, he's gonna be dumb excited.
Lead it, bro. How amazing. I love you, dude. Let's go, guys. It's all-wheel drive. We won't be able to. But if I could, I would. I promise you. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go, Richard. Thank you, bro.
So that's two Honda Caltech cars.
Let's
in
go.
The finals,
dude.
Took the win.
Dude,
Stick shift
all the
class
support. I know, all for Nexus, bro. Thank you for having me.
All right, guys, that's going to go and do it for our coverage here at the Wisconsin Outlaw Stick Shift Challenge. We had a good time. So I think there's about 22, 23 cars that showed up for both classes. And to be honest with you, at the beginning they were like, we'll see what this is like. Grubworm's the only really fast car. And then the silver C6 came out of nowhere and did his first 6-second pass. All of a sudden there's 2 6-second cars in that class. And then there's upsets here and there, cars breaking, cars getting fixed. This was a very entertaining day. I hope it relays well in the video. We had so much fun today. Stick shift racing is one of our favorite kinds of racing, and today just proves why anything can happen on any given race, and stick shift racing especially. So I hope you guys had fun. We had a whole lot of fun here today. We'll see you guys in the next video.